Hello, this is a walk around of my easy Boardwalk Junior Sawmill that I have for sale. It's got a lot of nice features. It's a great mill, cuts straight, it's easy to operate, easy to change the bands, saw bands. There's really not a whole lot that is hard to do with it, and it doesn't really need much instruction. So anyways, you have these log clamps that are really cool. They swing down, swing up when you have a big full log, and they have these arms that swing up, so when you have your cant squared, you can just roll it up against that and get a perfect 90. There are 3 log clamps, but actually one of them belongs on the 10-foot extension track. So we'll come around to this side of the mill. This is the blade tension adjuster, and all you have to do is screw it in until this nut is up against this tang here, and that's it for blade adjustment. For blade changes, you take this rubber guy off of here, lift the cover off, throw it in the yard, and that exposes the band wheel on the left side of the mill. It's the same for the right side of the mill. If you were to change the band, you would just take the tension off of this. It's an Acme threaded thingamabob, and it takes the tension off. Put your new blade on, and you're good to go. It takes about a minute to do blade changes. There's nothing difficult at all about this mill. Honda GX390 engine, very reliable. It has 10 hours on it. The mill has about 10 hours on it. It doesn't have an hour meter, but I'm guessing, let's just call it 20 hours. Say 20 hours on the mill, but I'm pretty sure it's around 10 hours. This is how you get the band wheels to engage. You pull this lever down. It also has a valve that it actuates, and it starts your water drip for your blade lube. That's pretty handy. Let's see, let's choke the engine and start it. We'll put a little choke on it, turn on the ignition, give it some throttle, give it a pull, and come over here. Starts real nice. And we're gonna engage it. And there's Zerk fittings on everything. The blade guides are really nice. You can grease them, and that's what all this dirt is. It's just grease. I keep it greased and keep it covered when not in use. It's got standard pillow block bearings that are replaceable if something would ever happen. They're just off the shelf stuff that you can get at Napa or Granger. To adjust it, there's a brake. You pull this brake in, and allows this, it's used as a hand crank, and it just lowers the saw head up and down. Very easy. Oh, here's another thing too. If you notice in this video, the saw head is mounted on an angle. I think it's like 15-degree angle, and it allows the saw blade to actually pull itself through the wood, so there's not a whole lot of effort required for pushing it through the wood. Now I've got this rope here, or this nylon strap here, because it's sitting on a little bit of a downhill slope, and it rolls so well it will just take off on its own. And it's a nice machine. If I 10 years from now, if I were to get another sawmill, I would get the same exact brand. I'm really happy with it. I think it's a good model. So, all right. Easy Boardwalk Junior. Feel free to ask any questions.